Hi, I have an offering of love for you. I am channeling energy from the universe. They will allow us to call them Aaron. That's a name they've sort of chosen for us because we like to put things, label things. Um, so I'm going to do that. If you would like to have a private conversation with them, you can ask them whatever you like. I can do that on the phone. And if you like these videos, press you no on YouTube, the YouTube videos. Press subscribe, and you can tell when I'm putting them on there. So hopefully something touches your heart today and moves you, maybe moves you to tears, as it often does me. So I just like to say hi at the beginning, and I'll say goodbye at the end. We are always going on and on and on about the same type of thing. It is your highest calling to hear exactly what it is we put forth over and over and over again. It is a distant memory for you, you see. The things that we express, the things that we channel through this vibration are things very familiar to you. You know them all. Your soul, your very being, your energetic self knows everything that we say. We are parroting you. But it is often just beyond your grasp. It is a thought, but you can't quite hone in on it. It's a little bit off to the side. You know it's there, you know it's there, you know it's there, but you can't see it clearly. It's a little bit foggy. So what has happened is you have taken your energetic selves into physical bodies, and now the brain and ego have been doing their part, you see, in your human experience. That's what you all know. You came into it to have this experience, to see what mischief you could get up to. But you're also curious to see, how long can I maintain my energetic love while being in human form? How long will that last? You have all this notion, it is childlike, really, and innocent, that you will last through all of eternity, remembering your intimate connection with the universe of love. That's what you all think. You have this very much in common. I will never forget the universe of love. It is everything to me. It is me. I could never forget it. That's the moment before you step into your human form. I could never, ever forget it. It's too much a part of me. That kind of rings a bell with you, doesn't it? I could never forget the universe of love. Never. Because I am the universe of love. I am part of it. That's a big one that you've forgotten. So going from there forward, there have been a few other things you've forgotten. So we are only here to remind you of that which you would like to be reminded of. That's what we do. We just tell you what you want us to tell you. We are a mirror of you, you see, your divine selves, your purest self, not the ego business and all of that, the way you look on the outside. That's not your true self. That's your frolicking about in human form self. We are not about that. We are about your divine self, your everlasting self, your precious self. There is a time now when you are hearing this where you will ease into your divine self because you will be reminded of it, and you will let go of your physical body and your mind so you may fully experience your divine self. Because once you are reminded of how precious you are to the universe, there's no going back from that. There's no pretending now. Now you've been reminded, and now what you have seen always out of the corner of your eye in a hazy form is becoming more and more clear, you see. Now you can't pretend it's not there because you can see it clearly. We are shining it all off for you. It is your divine self. Who knew? It is you. It is you that is just off to the side. It's you. Your divine self. Right there. Staring at you. It is the pure, innocent universe of love. So it's pretty open-eyed, with a little smile on it, always staring at you. No wonder you can't stare at it too long. Its love is blinding. It's overwhelming, really. But now you see, we have told you it is there. Now you can see your divine self smiling at you. As if it has nothing else to do but smile and love you all day long and remind you of your beautiful divine self. It really has nothing else to do. This is your energetic self, you see. Now that you've seen it, isn't it a beautiful thing? There is much love here for you. Namaste. That's a little burst of energy at the end that sort of comes forth. So blessings to you today. I hope that touched your heart as it did mine.